How does the EU AI Act shape global AI regulation? Have you ever wondered how a single piece of legislation can influence the entire world of artificial intelligence? The European Union Artificial Intelligence Act is doing just that. This act sets up a detailed framework for regulating artificial intelligence, not just within the European Union but also beyond its borders. It introduces a risk-based classification system that sorts AI systems into four categories: unacceptable, high, limited, and minimal risk. This classification helps ensure that the rules are appropriate for the level of risk an AI system poses to people's rights and safety. One of the most interesting aspects of the EU Artificial Intelligence Act is its extraterritorial application. This means that even companies outside the European Union must comply with the Act if their AI products or services are used in the European market. So, if you are a global developer of AI, you will need to assess your systems against the requirements of this Act to keep your access to the European market. The Act clearly defines roles in the AI ecosystem. It identifies providers as those who develop and place AI systems on the market, while deployers are those who use these systems. Importers, distributors, and authorized representatives of non-European Union providers also have obligations to ensure compliance. These obligations change based on the risk classification of the AI system and the role of the entity involved. A significant focus of the Act is on general-purpose AI models. These are systems trained on large datasets that can perform many tasks. The Act recognizes the risks these models can create, such as misuse or unintended consequences. Therefore, it requires providers of general-purpose AI models to maintain detailed technical documentation, follow copyright laws in their training data, and publish summaries of their training content. For models with systemic risks, there are even stricter requirements, including thorough risk evaluations and cybersecurity measures. To enforce these regulations, the European Union has set up an Artificial Intelligence Office and a European Artificial Intelligence Board, along with national authorities in each member state. These organizations oversee compliance, assess high-risk AI systems before they enter the market, and manage enforcement actions, including penalties for violations. The global impact of the EU Artificial Intelligence Act is similar to that of the General Data Protection Regulation. By establishing high standards for transparency, accountability, and risk management, the Act encourages other countries to adopt similar regulations. This creates a push for better AI governance practices worldwide. For companies outside the European Union, adapting their AI systems and governance frameworks to meet the requirements of the EU Artificial Intelligence Act is essential if they want to operate in or with the European market. This shift encourages the adoption of strong AI risk management and compliance processes globally, potentially serving as a model for other regions developing their own AI regulations.